Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing today? Sunday morning here in Texas. I'm still down here in Houston, and just chilling out. And hey, I want to try to give y'all a little lesson today on the forex. A lot of people probably still have questions about how to get on the forex, how to do the forex, and today is a perfectly good opportunity to place a trade, either on your demo account and practice, or with real money if you're up to that. But I'm going to teach you how to use MetaTrader one more time, how to place a stop loss, what a stop loss is, how to count pips, and how to calculate how much money you're going to make, okay? So first of all, well, let's see if I'm going to be able to do this. This is a little difficult with this phone right here. I'm going to turn it down on the screen so maybe you guys can see it. I don't know if you can or not. We're getting a glare from somewhere. It's hard to do. It might be that light back there. Let me go turn it off real quick. One thing I'm not is a professional recorder. It's going to be a little hard, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have to turn that light back on, and we're not going to have no light. All right, I'm going to do the best I can here. I'm going to do the best I can with what I have, okay? Maybe later when I get done with this job and get to trading full time, I can really help you guys out a little bit. I could use my phone and record it on the computer, but the computer works different than the phone, and most people are probably going to have phones. So the first thing you need to do is go to metatrader.com. metatrader.com. I'm going to write that down over here. And here's what we're going to discuss today. It don't look like you can see that either. Here's what we're going to discuss today. It looks like everything's going to be backwards. I mean, we're just catching it from every direction, ain't we? I mean, but let me read to you what I got up here. This is what I'm going to go over with you guys today. How to use MetaTrader. And you need to go to metatrader.com and download it on your phone, okay? Download it on your computer. It basically works the same. That's how you place trades. And it comes with a demo account, probably 1 million or 5 million dummy dollars. You can learn how to trade on it. And let me give you a good piece of advice. When you can take that account and double it. Now, it's just as hard to double $200 as it is $1 million. So doubling is doubling. You have to use smaller lot sizes on smaller amounts of money, but you have to use proper risk management and just use the news, okay? But anyway, doubling's doubling. If you can double a $200 account, you can double $1 million account. And after you can successfully double an account, it's going to take you several trades to double an account, usually, okay? After you double the account, and you feel confident you understand everything, you're ready for real money. That's my advice to you. Now, if you get on a trade and it just keeps going and going and going, and you double it the first time, I would continue to practice a little bit. So you can double an account the first trade, but if you do, I would do some practice and make sure that I understood what was going on before I started using real money. I used real money the first trade I did. I had done some demo account trades, but I heard some news on the Christian radio about a pastor that had been caught in Turkey. Long story short, I placed a trade. I had $150, made $1,600 off of that, $150 overnight. Yeah, pretty much less than about 8-10 hours. And I've got that. I need to pull that out today and show it to y'all. But anyway, right here, we're going to go over how to use MetaTrader, how to calculate pips, and set a stop loss. A stop loss is when the market, okay, I'm expecting this market to go up. But what if it turns and comes back down? A stop loss is set below your support and resistance, about 30 pips. Some people set them. Me personally, I don't use stop losses anymore. I just let it ride. And whenever the news tops out and starts coming down, I get out of the trade. Usually takes about an hour after news release, sometimes 2 hours, sometimes days. And right now, the GBP USD, this is kind of a representation of the GBP USD right now. It's way up here. This is called a breakout when it comes out of a range. See, it kind of been bouncing around like a ball. It's like a ball. You take a ball and you throw it on the floor. It goes up. It hits the ceiling. Well, that's the resistance. This is the support. It was just kind of bouncing around in there for a while. Well, the news was released this last week. Bam! It broke out and shot up. Okay, my strategy is I like to catch these breakouts. It gets in here and gets bouncing around in between 2 points. I'm going to catch this breakout. That's when the news is released. Well, news was just released yesterday. This is right up here at this point right here. Okay, the GBP USD is at 1.2985 right now. The market's closed. At 4 o'clock today Central Time, it's going to open back up. I'm expecting this market to come back down, and I'm going to watch at 4 o'clock. I'm going to get on my charts. I'm going to go to tradingview.com, tradingview.com, and I'm going to watch the market right when it opens. I'm not going to wait till 4:30. I'm going to watch right when it, and when I see signs of that market going down on the minute chart, I'm going to start watching the minute chart or the 15-minute chart. And when I see that market going down, I am going to get on it. If it starts going up, I'm going to watch and see, okay? But when it starts going down, I'm on the trade because the news that was released yesterday was negative news. Okay, so whenever the market reacts to the news, I'm getting on the trade. Okay, so that's my strategy today. We're going to see how it turns out. I'm going to keep you informed today on the market and walk you through my trade, okay? And I've got to go back to work tomorrow, so I'm trying to kind of help you guys out. Okay, so how to use MetaTrader, how to calculate pips and stop loss. Okay, this right here, if you can see it. Let me scoot this old computer up so we can kind of get in. That's 1.2985. Now, I know it's backwards on here. I guess it is anyway. I don't know if it'll be backwards when it plays back. But the GBP USD is at 1.2985 right now. That's where it's at, pip count. Okay, if I wanted to set a stop loss for that at 30 pips, if I wanted to, or set a sell limit at 30 pips, okay, a sell stop limit means, okay, here it is right now. A sell stop would mean at 1.2985. Okay, I'm thinking this thing is going to go down. So I want to make sure it goes down far enough before I get in a trade. So say 20 pips is a pretty good distance to go down. If it goes down 20 pips, more than likely it's going to continue down. So if I wanted to do a sell stop order on my MetaTrader, I would subtract 20 pips from that. So that would be 1.2965. And now let me show you how I would enter that in my MetaTrader on a cell phone. Okay. I'm going to fire up my phone. Fire up my MetaTrader. That's what it looks like on there. MetaTrader 5. All right, we're firing her up. She's connecting. All right, there she is. I don't know if y'all to my tab on the bottom. Yeah, GBP USD. I'm gonna tap on it. I'm gonna have to get some professional recording here so you guys can see a little better. But then after I tap on the GBP USD, it's gonna say new order. I'm gonna tap on the new order. All right. Now I've got my lot sizes here, and right below I got an SL and a TP. Okay, that's a stop loss and a take profit. Stop loss and take profit is where you set, okay, say I want to get 100 pips. Well, I add 100 pips to where the current location is. So that would be 1.3085. That's 100 pips added to 1.2985. It's currently right there. So if I wanted to gather 100 pips and I thought it was going to continue up on a buy, I would go 1.085. Okay. But now I'm thinking it's going to go down. So if I'm doing a sell and I'm going to take profit, I'm going to subtract 100 pips. It's going to be 1.2885. Okay. That place right there is your 100th on your pips. Okay. 1.2885. So I would enter that in on a sell order. I would go take profit right here. Go 1.2885. Bam. Okay, and you see the sell automatically lights up and the buy automatically dims down because it knows if I'm taking profit 100 pips below, I'm only going to do a sell. Okay, because I'm expecting the market to go down. I'm selling the GBP. Okay, so that's my take profit. Now the stop loss would work in the opposite direction. I'm thinking the market's going to go down, so the stop loss is in case it goes up. So I'm going to say 30 pips, 40 pips up. Okay, so let's add 40 pips to that 1.2985. And I'm going to do the math real quick. We're going to add 40 pips to that. And you can do 30 pips. Some people do 30. I don't set stop losses. Really, I like to set stop losses at about 100 pips. I like to do big trades, but today I wouldn't do that. And we'll get to that later. But I'm just teaching you how to do it right now. You can play around with your stop losses. You could probably do a 10 pip stop loss today if the market turns and goes down. You could do 10 pips above where it's at, okay? And this depends on how big your account is. You got to calculate out how much money you're willing to lose and how big your lot size is. You see right here, I'm doing a lot size of 1.50, okay? A 1.00 is a standard lot. A standard lot is $10 per pip. So you need $2,000 in your account to do that trade, okay? If you do a 0.10 on your lot size right here, I'm trying to get it to where you guys can see it. Maybe you can see that. It's right up there. It says 1.50 on mine. You would do a 0.10. That's a mini lot. That's $1 a pip. That's where most people start off. That's a $200 in your account. And at $200 in your account, if today this thing was to drop down 100 or 200 pips, you'd make $100, $200 like that. Okay? So news is what pushes the market. We had some negative news. We already went up on our chart this last Friday. We stopped. The market stopped at 4. We're expecting it to come down. All we want to do is watch the chart and confirm it starts heading down, and then we're going to get in a trade. Okay? Normally, I might on this, personally, if the market was going, I'd have got in on the trade as the news was released and it was already going down. That's how I normally do it. But we got lucky in one aspect, that the market's closed and this news was released on Saturday, yesterday. So we can actually have time to study the market, see what it's going to do, and it worked out perfect for me because I've been at work and I haven't really been able to have time to keep up with everything. But we're in good shape. So we're going to take that 1.2985, and I'm going to show you. We're going to add 40 pips to that because we're expecting the market to go down. But if it goes up, we're going to sell down. But if it goes up instead of down, we want to be stopped out. We want to protect our account. We don't want to just keep going up and up and up, and next thing we know, we don't have no money in our account. So we're setting a safety net, a stop. It's going to stop us. Okay, it works just like a buy stop limit and a sell stop limit. This just stops you out, period. The other ones will buy you in at that level or sell you in at that level. So I'm going to subtract this 40 pips real quick. And we're going to get us a 5, 4, 9, a 2, a 1. So 1.2945. Okay. Now I'm going to get back over here on this. 1.2945. We're setting a stop loss. Okay, here's our stop loss number right here. It's empty. Okay, I'm going to say 1.2945. 2945. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, I wasn't supposed to subtract it. I was supposed to add it. Because we're trying to stop it out if it goes up. Now, why didn't y'all catch that? That's 12. That's 10. That's what happens when I skip around too much. So we're looking at 1.3025. 1.3025. Now, see, it wouldn't let me do it because I put the numbers in wrong. Okay, 1.3025. Now, my sell lights back up. Now then, everything is in there right. I can push the sell button. It's not going to enter me in a trade, so I'm not going to push it because the market's closed. But right now, this is how it's set up. I'm expecting this market to come down. However far. I went 30 pips above that where that price is at, or 40 pips, and set a stop loss right there. So if I do a sell on the market, saying it's going to go down, I'm going into profit as it goes down. But if this market turns and something happens and it comes back up, it's going to stop me out right there in the negative. I'll lose money, but I won't lose a lot because I'm not going to go too far. And if you want to determine how much you're going to lose, then you take the amount of pips that you allow that to go and you multiply it by the lot size you did. Okay, so we got 40 pips right there. If we do a mini lot, which is a 0.10, that equals $1 per pip. Okay, see right there? A 0.10 equals $1 per pip. Okay, so if I did that size right there at $1 a pip, I'm risking $40. I'm risking $40. I'm risking 40 to make 100 if I set my take profit at 100 pips. I'm risking 40 to make 100. Okay, that's how your stop losses work. Okay, that's how your take profits work. Okay, now if I did a 1.0, that equals $10 a pip. So at a 1.0, $10 a pip. That right there means I'm risking $400 to make $4,000 or $1,000. Yeah, $400 to make $1,000. Okay, I'm risking 400 to make 1,000 because each one of those pips is $10. So if I'm putting my stop loss 40 pips away, that means that I cannot lose no more than 40 pips times $10 a pip is $400. Okay. Now, if I got a real small account, I'll do a 0.01, and that equals 10 cents a pip. That one right there will cost you about $20 or $30, maybe $40 to do. It depends on the currency, the spreads, and your broker. But let's just say around $20, $30. That's what it'll cost you to do. 10 cents a pip times 40 pips is $4. So early Sunday morning, I'm trying to have to think. $4 to make $10. Okay. I'm risking 4 to make 10. I'm expecting this market to go down 100. I mean, I don't really know how many it's going to go down. I ride it out till it turns and starts coming up. I'm going to keep an eye on the news. I'm going to keep, not the news, on the charts. And whenever that market goes down and it starts coming back up a little bit, I'll get out. That's how I do it. But this is going to show you how to calculate your pips, how much money you're going to make, and how much you're willing to lose. You can set all that up on your MetaTrader with your stop losses and your take profits. Right there. And that depends on your lot size right there. If I'm getting a 1.00 standard lot, that's $10 a pip. At $10 a pip, if I'm risking 10 pips, that's $100. If I'm going to take profit at 10 pips, that's $100. But you don't never want to risk $100 to make $100. If you're going to risk $100, you want to at least make $200 or $300 off of that risk, because if you had a bad trade on the next trade, you'd want this good trade to cover up 2 or 3 bad trades. And you're always making money that way, because you're not going to have 2 or 3. You got a 50-50 chance of placing a good trade just by closing your eyes and picking buy or sell. You only got 2 choices, buy or sell. So, you pick buy or sell, you got a 50-50 chance right there of making money. So then you place your stop losses correctly and you take profits at 2 to 1, 3 to 1. So if I'm going to risk $10 to only make $10 and I win this trade, okay, I won $10. But the next trade, $10 to make $10, and I lose that trade, okay, I lost 10. What happens if I lose the next one? I'm going in the hole. But if I go 3 to 1, I'm risking 10 and to make 30, and I make that trade good, I just got $30. Okay. But what if the next one is bad? Okay, I lost 10 of my 30. So I'm still 20 up because I'm not going 1 to 1. That's why you do that. Okay. That's why you do that. You always want to place yourself in the advantage. If you want to learn to read the charts, if you're going to be a technical trader, I use technicals. The only way I use technicals is to get in a trade. I just look at the chart. I might mark out the support and resistance. This is your support line. This is your resistance. This is the area it's been bouncing between. This is your breakout, that big move right there. Now, this thing could have turned and broke out down here. You want to catch it when it gets outside this box. It's kind of like a prisoner in jail. He's in here and he's wanting out. He's wanting out. You don't know which way he's going to go. He can only go out this way or out this way. There's only 2 ways he can go. There's only 2 doors into prison. He's either going to go out the top or out the bottom. And there's only one you. So you can't watch both. So that's why you set up buy stop limits and sell stop limits. You let them be the guard. You set those up. And I was talking to y'all yesterday about that. Any of you guys who are interested in learning this Forex for free. Now, you can go on the internet and they're going to charge you. I paid $250 a month to learn this for many months. A lot of money, okay? And I just learned the technicals. I started learning from bankers on the internet and stuff like that, and that's when my trading went through the roof. I'm trying to teach you the right way to trade. I'm trying to teach you how to make money. And there's not very many people on the internet that will teach you that for free. I'm here to teach you for free. I want to see you succeed. All I'm asking is that you guys subscribe to my channel and let me know that you like what you're seeing. And I'll teach you how to do the same thing I do. And I've posted, just go back and look at my other videos. I have posted my trades and I have gotten over 20 trades in a row. Thousands of dollars over the last 20 trades and hadn't lost a penny. Not a penny. I put them on Facebook and I know what I'm doing. There's guys on the internet that hadn't got that much. Pretty soon I'm going to be trading full time. This is probably my last job to go out and work. And I've got enough money in my account now. I don't have to be here. I'm just here. Okay. But you learn this, calculate your pips. You can go to tradingview.com. You can look at the charts. Right now, the GBP USD, that's what we're looking at for today's sale. Get your MetaTrader ready. At 4 o'clock Central Time, whatever time that is in your time, just get on tradingview.com, and when the market opens, watch the candles. I'll do my best to make a video sometime around 4:30. It'll probably be a live video. So if you guys want to chime in, go for it. Okay. If not, just watch it after I put it out. Anyway, guys, I'm going to talk to you later. I hope this has helped you out. And good trading to you, and have a good week if I don't talk to you later. Be sure and watch them candles at 4 o'clock. Watch that market. If that market at 4 o'clock starts just taking a nosedive, get on a sell as fast as you can. If that market starts going up and then kind of down and back and forth like here, stay away from it. If that market shoots off up, I'd watch it. I wouldn't personally get in it, because the news was bad. We don't know what kind of effect that's going to have, because good news was just released Friday. My personal opinion is it's going to skyrocket down. But I'm not going to tell you to go get on a sale and then it go down. I'm going to tell you to watch the charts and see. And whenever I see, I will let you know what I'm doing. Okay? You guys take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. God bless you. And I pray that this has helped you out. And I will try in the near future to get some better equipment. If you guys will subscribe to my channel and let me know that I'm helping you out, I will get some better equipment and I will start making better videos for you. I'll try to get professional. But until then, you guys take care. God bless you. And have a good one. Bye-bye.